Welcome to the Teaching Autism and Special Education Community Podcast. Hi, I'm Nikki, a passionate special educator, autism advocate, resource creator with over a decade of experience, and you may know me as the face behind Teaching Autism. This podcast is your go-to place for practical tips, hands-on strategies, and inspiring and funny stories to support special educators all around the world, whether it's building independence, creating engaging lessons, or finding that elusive work-life balance. I'm here to help you thrive inside and outside of the classroom. Let's dive into today's episode and make a difference together. Hey friends, and welcome back to the Teaching Autism and Special Education podcast. I'm Nikki, the face behind Teaching Autism and your go-to gal for all things visuals, task boxes, and AAC-friendly classroom strategies. And today we're talking about something so powerful and honestly often misunderstood, and that is core vocabulary. What it is, why it matters, and most importantly, how you can actually incorporate it into your everyday classroom routines without needing an extra hour in your day or a PhD in speech therapy. And spoiler alert, once you get the hang of it, you will start seeing little language sparks all over your room. So first off, what is core vocabulary? So let's break it down really quick. It is a small set of words that make up the majority of what we say. So think of words like go, stop, want, more, you, I, it, help, turn, in, out. They are versatile, powerful, and they can be used across any setting. Research shows that just 50 core words can account for over 50% of daily communication. And these aren't fringe words like giraffe or toothbrush. They're functional language that gives our students access to real everyday communication. But here's the problem. So many classrooms introduce AAC or core vocabulary and then it sits in a binder or on a board or a word wall and it just really doesn't get used. And I think one of the reasons why is because we overthink it. We think that we need a full-on session for every word. But here's the truth. Core vocabulary is meant to be embedded into natural routines. It's not about what you're doing, it's about how you model language while doing it. So let's talk about how to do that in real life with real students in real classrooms. So strategy 1, pick 1 to 3 core words a week. Start small. Just choose 1 to 3 core words to focus on for the week. So, for example, week 1 could be go, stop, and more. Week 2 could be want, help, in. You're going to use them everywhere. Repetition is key for learning, and seeing those words used across routines is going to help your students understand and eventually use them themselves. You don't need to teach 50 words at once. Slow and steady builds deeper understanding. Strategy 2. Build it into what you already do. This is the magic. You don't need to carve out new lesson time. You can just layer these words into what's already happening. So here's some examples. When you're doing crafts, put it on. I want glue. Can you help me? Or during story time, she said, go. They are in the house. Stop. Don't do that. At snack time, do you want more? Open it. You do it. At transition times, do you need to go to the bathroom? Stop. Wait. Turn it off. It's all about narrating what's happening using those target words without always expecting the student to repeat you. And this is called aided language modeling. And it's a research-based way to build AAC and core vocabulary skills. Strategy 3, model, model, model. Here is the golden rule. You model more than you expect. If your student never points to the core board, that's okay. If they never say the word, that's okay. Your job is to be the example. Their language system is going to grow through repeated low-pressure exposure. And let's be real, it might feel awkward at first, but you will get used to it, and so will your students. It's about being consistent, not perfect. And strategy number 4, make it visual and repetitive. We know our students thrive on visuals. So I've created some core word resources that are all about embedding core vocabulary in a way that's visual, accessible, and totally special ed friendly. I have a huge core vocabulary activity bundle. It is packed with low prep, engaging activities for every word, sorting, matching, interactive printables, crafts, so much, all tied into every word. Super easy to slot into your week and done for you. I also have a bunch of core word adapted books. These are perfect for literacy centres, small group time. They focus on one core word at a time in a repetitive book format. And this is going to build familiarity through rhythm and visuals. And then I have a bunch of matching core words to pictures as well. These are brilliant for early learners or AAC users just beginning to recognize symbols and match them to meaning. So these are great for warm-ups and task boxes, and all of these resources are designed to help you integrate core vocabulary naturally without needing to reinvent your day. And I'm going to link all those in the show notes, so head on over, click, check them out, see if any you think your students will benefit from, and try them out with them as well. Strategy 5, keep the words consistent and visible. Don't let core vocabulary disappear into a drawer. I want you to think about having it on your whiteboard, in morning circle, on your lanyard, at centres, on desks, near play areas, in calm corners, because the more places that students see and interact with the words, the more they are going to connect them to meaning. And when a student finally points to go, or says more, or uses a button for help, that's not just communication, that's connection, that's independence. And bonus tip, make it fun. So this doesn't have to be dull. You can build the core words into songs and games and scavenger hunts, crafts, sensory play. You can use some digital resources like boom cards. You can use movement breaks, go fast, stop now. The sillier the better, because repetition sticks best when it's meaningful and fun. So when you use core vocabulary every day, think across routines, play, learning, transitions. You're not just teaching words, you're giving your students the tools to express their needs, wants, feelings, and ideas. You're saying, your voice matters, I believe in your potential, I'll speak with you until you're ready to speak back. And it might not happen quickly, but every time that you model a word, you are planting a seed. And one day that seed blooms into a moment of real powerful communication. And let me tell you, there is nothing better. Okay, that's it for today, my friend. If you want to start incorporating core vocabulary more consistently, check out the links in the show notes for the core vocabulary activity bundle, the adapted books, the match into pictures set, and a bunch of resources that have helped teachers feel confident and supported with AAC. And don't forget, tag me at Teaching Autism if you're trying a new core word this week. I love cheering you on. Okay, until next time, keep modeling, keep connecting, and keep being the incredible teacher that you are.